Send my wife the link, man, so she can come up and discuss that woman, that video.
Okay. Check your internet connection to ensure this is stable. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to connect. What is it doing?
Hey, the video you sent me is for the back. Oh, that's for this the back office, right? On the link.
Uh,
So I gotta wait till
yeah,
you
yeah,
live. Are you
yeah.
live
The
yet?
link. Yeah. Hold on.
If you live on, I can go and send that link to people so they can jump on and watch. Yeah, we live.
Yeah, we live. We live. We all the way live. Cool. Yeah, we live. We live. We all the way live. Cool. Yeah, we live. We live. We all the way live. Uh oh. Somebody got it on in the
That's what
background.
hold on, hold on. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem.
Let's do it.
All right. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Cool Reviews, man. Today it's gonna be a good one. We got some good videos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Who we got on the panel tonight? Y'all introduce yourself.
I'm old Whitelow, Sean Whitelow here.
Jason from jasonlwest.com.
Already.
It's the
Y'all
usual
know we.
suspects. The usual suspects in the house.
They gonna call us the Bad Boys Club in a minute, man. We be dropping bombs on them. Yeah, buddy, man. How y'all week been so far?
Man, can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. How about yourself?
Oh man, it's been a good week, man. Shoot, just working hard and taking it day by day.
That's what's up. Can't ask no more than that.
Heck yeah, man. Shoot. Hey, every day we wake up is a blessing, man.
There you go. There
Yes,
you go.
sir. Shoot. Okay, why he over there? I'm finna set this up right here so we can go to the video.
Go on and get it. Let's go on and get this thing rolling.
Yes, sir. He be sending me all of the Instagram videos.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, this Instagram right here.
Oh, we got a special guest.
We do okay. Let me see what a video he sent me. Shoot, he be sending me all kind of videos. Hold on, I might have to send myself that video because I don't think I've seen it. We'll start with this one first just to get started. Oh, we okay. Hold on, we got another guest. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're gonna start with this other video then. Hey, how you doing? Hello, hello.
D, can you hear us? I don't think she can hear us.
Okay, I add her to the screen.
Nope. I
Oh,
can hear you from downstairs.
You can't hear us? I can hear you.
yeah, I can hear her now.
So they can hear you now.
Well, she can't hear us.
Can you hear us?
Hold on, I'm checking my setting. I can't hear you guys.
Okay, there you go.
What I do?
It's all the way love, all the way love.
Ah,
I don't want to do that.
Say something now, Jason.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Can you
Y'all
hear me?
heard it?
You can't
Oh,
hear me?
oh, y'all can't hear me.
Not through my phone.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
No, that ain't the one.
let me go get this other charger.
Okay, bet, bet, bet.
Time. Christmas is on
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
25, 25, 25.
Okay, that's the wrong video.
Babe, can you hear us?
I'm trying to find the video that I sent you.
I don't think she can hear us.
Oh, man, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to send it to myself again. We all the way love, all the way love. Okay, seeing that.
What's she doing? Babe, go out and come back in.
Oh shoot, my bad, everybody. I'm trying to set this back up. Girl, it's your birthday. There you go. Okay, that's the one she was talking about.
What y'all usually want? That thing? The more y'all do, anyways. The more y'all give, and the more y'all do.
Hello,
The
can y'all
only
hear
men
me?
who won't do more are the men who only want that.
Yeah, we can hear it.
So if you want to vet them out anyway,
I
sis,
can hear you a little bit. You
vet
low.
them out and watch them show up. A man
Babe, can
should
you hear me?
penetrate your
No.
heart and your mind before he ever penetrates your body. Then you will really experience the true essence of an orgasm, anyways. I've had men say to me, if I can't marry you, I don't even want to touch your body. Now, that's a man who isn't a sucker. That's a man who is of age, a mature age. Usually
Y'all
want
ready?
that thing. The more y'all do, anyways. The more y'all give, and the more y'all do. The only men who won't do more are the men who only want that. So if you want to vet them out anyway, sis, vet them out and watch them show up. A man should penetrate your heart and your mind before he ever penetrates your body. Then you will really experience the true essence of an orgasm, anyways. I've had men say to me, if I can't marry you, I don't even want to touch your body. Now, that's a man who isn't a sucker. That's a man who is of age, a mature age, who is ready to have a wife. And he is no longer so superficial in his thinking that the best thing about a woman is her sex. He's finding value not only different in women, but watch this, in himself. Because I only get to experience the parts of you that you've already given you. And so a man who only sees value in a woman being just sex is a man who doesn't see value in himself. It is just, we are just mirrors to each other. I see value in myself. That's why casually you cannot make love to my body. Because I don't see value in casual sex. I don't see value in an orgasm without being connected to you, without being committed to you, without having access to your home or to who you are or what you do. I don't see value in that. An orgasm doesn't do it for me, but your heart does, your commitment does, your time does, right? Your thoughtfulness.
Yes.
That's what I want. Then you can take me to Bora Bora. Then we could be tearing Bora Bora up and you could be tearing me up in Bora Bora. But until then,
It ain't happening.
you're going to access me, love me, you're going to pursue me, you're going to court me, and I will do the same with you. And then by the time we do what we're doing, it will be fireworks. People are having horrible sex too because all they doing is casually. And they're calling freaky good sex.
Yeah.
And this is
Wow.
why nobody, but how come sexual relationships aren't even lasting? If it's so good, why y'all not the same person for years at a time? I'm confused. Because it ain't good. It's freaky. It's something you can get anywhere you go. That's what makes it casual. When you plug into a man or a woman and y'all are having real sensual sex that is nasty, not just freaky,
How
you
long
can't
is
get
this
that
video?
anywhere. That's the
What
fusing
about nasty
connection.
freaky?
You can do freaky and nasty.
Well, oh, okay, okay.
She didn't say it enough. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I understand what she's
Hey,
saying,
Earl.
man.
Hey, introduce
Hey,
yourself.
hey, how you doing, man? I'm Earl, man. I'm son and Jason, big bro.
Let's see
Yeah,
here. I don't know
we
who
can't
that
see
is.
you, Earl.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I just got off work, man. I got the lights on. Hey, yeah, I got the. Hey, I'm in my truck. Yeah, Jason just hit me. Hey, I just got through doing two systems, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, can y'all see me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, can y'all see me better? Good enough, anyway.
That'll
I
work.
see a little shadow of you.
We know you got something going on.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Sean?
What's up, Big Earl?
Man, one day at a time, my brother. One day at a time. Now, what she just spoke on, I understand that situation, but the way society is today, though, it's a different structure. And I was telling Jason, we always talk about structure. The structure is different. You know what I'm saying? It's not like 20 years or 30 years or 40 years ago. The structure is different. The more the values and the character and integrity is totally different. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put all that in perspective. You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah.
I've been married. I've been married 16 years, going on 20 years. I never got down and dirty with my wife. Never cheated on her. Never thought about it because I love her. When you say you love something, you don't hurt it. But at the same token, everybody don't have the same structure. Everybody don't have the same mindset.
Right?
You know what I mean? So that's what I would say to the sister. You know what I mean? And I understand what she going with, and I get it. But what she going, it's like it's not going to the left or right, but it's like, man, what I'm saying, what's the 9 times, we'll just say 9 times out of 10, what's the structure that what she just spoke of gonna happen?
It
Really?
ain't
I
gonna work
mean,
for me.
9 times out of 10, what's the structure? Like Jason been married to Chill, you've been married, what I'm saying, for a
Mhm.
long period of time at one point, but what's the structure of that going, it coming to light, shall I say?
Gee,
You know
zero.
what I mean? Exactly. Exactly. And now it's not. I won't say zero, Jason. Young lady. Who am I speaking with? What's her name?
This
That was
D.
Jason.
No, I'm talking about the lady just spoke.
D. Oh, the lady on the
Oh,
video?
yes, ma'am.
Oh, I don't know her name.
You know who that is?
Oh, yeah, yeah. But anyway, that's basically the structure, little sister, because I'm 56 years old, and my time of trying to play or get down and dirty or step out, it's too late in the game. You know what I mean? Really.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And then not only that, you know what I'm saying, after so many years of being building and structuring and things in life, why would you even have the mindset to even want to step out? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and
Right?
mind you what I just said. Mind you what I just said earlier. I said when you say you love something, you don't hurt it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. yeah, say you protect it, you uplift it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you say you structure it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, say you protect that. You know, it's just like a woman protecting her heart, or anybody protecting their heart. So basically, that's how things going on now. Society today, you have so much. You have men and you have women. They have the wrong mindset about building, because everything right now is about things. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, me and you building from scratch. Say for an example, young lady, you have a house, I have a house, and we see we're trying to go somewhere. Okay, now you tell me sell my house, but you don't want to sell your house. I mean, okay, now if we sell our house together and build from scratch, yeah, we'll say we building an empire from scratch. But what's the average person that already got their stuff together? What they say? I got mine. Yeah. He'll say I got his or whatnot,
Right,
and that's the structure. Yeah, I'm serious. That's the
right.
structure right now. It's not say, okay, no, I see myself building something with her. I'm gonna sell my house, you sell our house, and we come together as one unit. It doesn't happen like that now. No,
Yeah, that makes
it
sense.
doesn't happen. I understand what she just structured. I get it, and what she's saying was on point. But at the same token, in reality, that's not happening. Yeah, in reality, that's not happening. I'm sorry, it's not happening. I'm not saying it can happen, but just look at the statistics in society right now. You got dang it, what damn near 10 to 12 to 15 women to every man right now. We talking about in Texas by itself. Now, how many players that you have? I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. How many women don't have the structure, don't have that foundation with the mindset? Think about it. You have to think about it.
Okay.
Yes, you have to think about that. Yes, yeah, you really do. Yeah, you have to think about it.
Hey, hold on, Earl. All right, and now
Yes, sir.
see what my wife got to say about that video.
Oh, I'm not. I haven't made it to the house yet, bro. I just told you I just
No,
did two
no, no,
systems. I
no.
just worked.
Just listen. My wife want to say something about the
Okay, go
video.
ahead.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, are you talking about this video here?
The one we just watched. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that she's on point and that's the way it should be. And women don't believe in casual sex. I don't care what they tell y'all. I don't care what women don't do casual sex. Women are too emotional for casual sex. She think her sex is the way to your heart. So when she put it on you, nasty and how you want it, you're going to in turn give her what she wants. No woman sleeps with a man thinking this is casual sex. She's not going to give you her body if she don't see something with you. That's just not how women think. She don't.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Women have the flawed thinking that sex is the way to a man's heart. Because if that's what, look at how we dress, look at what we do and what we say. But at the root of it all, she's trying to do whatever she thinks you want her to do to make her the number one person in your life. Women, how many women have you slept with thinking it was casual sex and she kept coming around and kept calling, but she agreed that it was just casual
Yeah,
sex?
that do happen.
Yeah,
Women
yeah. Hey, we done been there, but at the same token, though, when I was out in the streets, though, I dropped them. It wasn't like that,
but
because yeah, I was done what
Wait,
I
wait,
was
wait,
doing. I
wait,
need to do with them.
that's
wait.
my point.
wait,
You
Earl.
dropped them.
Hold on. Cool review.
Yes, sir.
Say it again.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and give your spiel on that because you were saying you disagree with the lady.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, see. First of all, right,
Right.
she's selling wolf tickets. That chick, like 40 years old. She ain't never been married. She was a side dude to a white man for years. Uh, I don't know why people even allow her to keep coming on these shows. She swears she a doctor, but she ain't.
Mm.
But because she's sexy and know how to speak in certain ways, people allow her on the shows. If I'm gonna listen to anybody talk like that, it's gonna be somebody's wife, not a chick that's been for the streets her whole entire life. Because in my mind, whatever she's selling, I don't want because it ain't worked for her. And so Also, what she talking about is, I'm just gonna be honest. If a woman has been having relations her whole life with a whole bunch of different guys over the entirety of her life, and then she gets to me and she say, "Well, if you grown, if you mature, if you a real man, you'll wait until we get married to have sex."
No,
I'm gonna
we
say
not
no.
doing
If I'm a fool, I'm gonna wait to get married. Cause what? Why would now that she's older have tons of sex partners? Would I now say, you know what? I'm gonna pay the ultimate price for you that all the other men before me never had to pay. Why would I do that? What do I gain? I don't gain anything. Now I'm, in my words, I'm eating out the trash can and paying for it. I'm not doing it.
Well, she didn't necessarily. I don't necessarily believe we gotta wait till marriage. Sex is a big part of a relationship, but you do have to. I have to have some sort of feeling for you, and women have an emotional attachment to whoever they have sex with. It may not have been an in love, intense. They have some sort of emotional attachment. I'm not, and sex is important. Sex should come early on in the relationship. I'm not saying I don't do the 30-day, the 90-day wait. That's not something a woman is going to do. But I am not going to jump from bed to bed with men for casual sex.
Hello?
That's just not what a woman is going to do.
And
Everybody else went off?
now
And
I can
she
hear you.
may be her what she does in her life doesn't negate
Hey,
what
what
she
happened?
meaning to what she said. I agree
Hello?
with what she said, and I am a married
Earl,
woman, been married for almost 20 years between the two of my marriages, and I have female friends. We don't have
Mm-hmm.
casual. My only point was women don't have casual sex. That's that's a man thing. Women don't do anything without emotion.
I
Nothing.
Well, I would say okay. You said women.
I
Okay.
disagree on that, but
She,
okay.
she said women. I think we got to differentiate between women and this other stuff we're dealing with out here. So I would agree, women. The only thing is there's this, there's a group of females out here that ain't women. I'll put it like that. And they can do all that stuff you saying without any emotions, without any character, without anything. They get down
like a dude.
That's
like a
because that's
dude.
what life has dealt her and taught her.
Or that's
But
just who she is. I think the more and more we've taken shame, guilt, consequences away, the more and more actually some females are showing you who they really are. That's just who they are.
And
And
I believe what you said about old girl because they got a lot of these girls on the internet like that where they been stepping around all their life. They get a little older, they start about to hit the wall, and all of a sudden they hold it in down, and they know their worth and all this here. You know,
those are not women. Those are
right.
men.
hold on, all of them are women. You got different type of
No,
women.
they're female.
Wait, let me say this. They
Hello?
all they all women. We can
What
try to you
makes a
try to say
woman?
female and all that.
What makes a
They,
woman?
hey, they all women. They just got different levels and different caliber of women.
Man, you want to know something, man?
Earl lost it. Earl.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Okay, yeah, okay, hold
Yeah,
tight.
I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold
I can hear
tight.
you.
At first you couldn't hear us. Hold tight.
Man,
So, cool reviews. You got something to say?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I said my spiel.
Right.
man, I got a friend of mine, man. She and man, this has happened years and years ago. You know, when you're young, man. I think we move. It ain't a lot of thought into it unless you just you was raised like that. I was raised in the project, man, so our mindset was a little different. But I got a female friend of mine, and she has 4 kids. Um, and she told me, she said, "Yo, I'm waiting to marriage." And I was like, "How's dating going for you?" She said, "Ain't nobody biting." I said, "Yeah, 'cause you got 4 kids already, man." Like,
That you can't have that rule if you've already had kids.
Yeah,
That's not the rule. You can't even forget that rule. The only
That's
woman that
Kevin
can
Samuels right
say
there.
wait for marriage is a virgin. If you've had
yeah.
sex before, you cannot expect any other man after the man you had sex with to
Mhm.
wait until marriage. That's just not gonna happen.
I know for myself, man, I'd be worried about more about peace now, man. I promise you, man. When I was 20, it'd be one thing, but now I'd be like, man, look, I won't even
Like
open
Kevin
Pandora's box,
Samuels,
you know.
like Kevin Samuels said, that's trying to sell somebody something used for a higher price than new.
I think he said you open it up and use it, then you try to package it back together and put tape on it and sell it to me.
And, and
Hey
these are the
man,
sell.
yeah, yeah. Shoot, hey man, I don't know what's going on with the phone. I think it's breaking up. Shoot,
Y'all hear Earl? I hear Earl.
I'm writing a book.
I can
Yeah, I
hear
can
you.
hear.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
but
all can hear you,
see,
Earl.
You might have to restart his device. You might have to restart his thing or something like that.
Because I've been hearing him the whole time.
Y'all done with me? I'm writing a
yeah, it
book.
seems like everything is breaking up.
I'm writing a
Okay.
book. Y'all done with me?
All right, we gonna. All right, man.
Talk to y'all later. I'm writing a book to teach women how to be women.
There you go.
All
They
right.
need it.
Yeah, but your wife,
Yeah,
I like what she's saying, bro. She's funny.
But remember,
yeah, it seems like
Shahrazad
everything
Ali
is
tried
breaking
to.
up though.
Those don't sell good. They don't want to hear nothing about that. They,
Hey,
Yeah,
they want to
Shahrazad
hear.
Ali
They
tried
want
it.
to hear it. Wait, they want to hear from that lady.
well,
Women like
it's
the one
breaking
on.
up.
They want to hear from women like her. Like you
Man,
said, that all of a sudden she.
But I got the life they want. She
mm-hmm.
don't.
You,
Yeah,
But what's the
I
different
think
structure from women having kids and women not having kids?
they looking at her looks and they going by. They want to follow her.
But I'm married to a
Hold on, what'd
virgin.
you say? What question was it?
I
Earl?
said, what's the difference between women having kids and not having kids?
I don't know. Like what context?
No, you just got to seeing a woman that you was talking about that she had 4 kids,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
but the dating game was it was sour, and
yeah,
you
yeah.
say yeah because she had 4 kids.
Oh, definitely. You know, and I said, yeah, I can't make you do nothing. But I said, telling a man that you got 4 kids, then telling him you got to wait to marriage, man. You know, it's like good luck. You know what I'm
My wife said her value went
Right,
down.
right, because the structure's already happened. You already got 4 kids, so why should I wait?
Man, look, man. Hey, it's been what probably about 10 years now. Every time I see her, you know, I mess with her just to ask her. I'm like, yo, how like? Hey, man, same as I don't know what type of result you expecting to
I was
get.
working out for you.
Yeah,
Right, the same one. She gonna get the same one.
and I ain't telling her that you wrong. I just
Hey,
know
Chris, what you got for
good
us
luck.
next?
Yeah, good luck, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, um,
What's your next video, boss?
let's see. I got everybody on the screen.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
on.
All right.
Yeah. I'm on.
Yeah.
You can drop my wife.
So they can vote in Ilhan Omar.
Starting on July 4th, every child in America will have a personal investment account opened for them. Newborn children will have it seeded with $1,000. Parents and family and employers can contribute up to $5,000 a year in a tax-advantaged account. That money will be invested in the S&P 500 in the stock market, broad-based equity index account. Two massive benefits that change this country. Number one, every child in America will experience the benefits of compound growth. Take a little girl born next year. She's born next year. She has the account opened for her. $1,000 is automatically seeded. Her parents, her family, or an employer puts $5,000 a year each year into that account. If you assume the historic rate of growth of the S&P 500, which is 7% a year, by the time that little girl is 18, she will have $170,000 in that account. And if she keeps saving, by the time that little girl is 35, she will have
Who's that got that echo?
$700,000 in that account. That is game changing. And we're not talking the children of Michael and Susan Dell, the children of Donald Trump, the children of people of great success. We're talking the kids of a single mom waiting tables who could have $700,000 saved by the time she's 35 to get an education, to start a business, to buy a house. That changes their whole lives. But the second benefit, and what I'm really excited about, is we are creating a new generation of capitalists. Every child in America is going to be an owner of the biggest employers in this country. We've all seen the sad statistics of how many kids are losing faith in capitalism. Well, 10 years from now, a little boy is going to pull out his phone and he's going to look at his app and he's going to see his Trump account. And instead of thinking of big, bad, scary corporations, that little boy is going to say, I own $50 of Apple. I own $100 of Dell. I own $75 of McDonald's. And every child is an owner of the biggest employers in this country. That will transform this country. Mr. President, thank you for signing it. Starting.
Okay, so what was that?
What you think about that?
Yeah, I don't agree with it, but
I mean, I think it's
No, no.
the concept, huh?
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead,
the
go ahead,
concept
go
is,
ahead.
I think the concept is good.
Right.
I mean, I haven't really looked into the totality of it, but on the surface of what I've just heard, I mean, the objective, I mean, because I guarantee you, go ask 20 people you know, and how many of them got something
Right.
that's gaining compound interest for their children right now. And I guarantee you, out of those 20 of them going to say none of them.
right.
So I think the concept is good. I mean, based on what I heard on the surface of what I heard, but I mean, I guarantee you, if you go ask 20 people, you know, 5, 10, whatever your circle, your immediate circle, hey,
Right.
what kind of investment things you got for your kids right now? And they're gonna tell you none.
Right.
So based on the surface of what he's saying, I don't see a problem with it based on the surface of what he just said.
Okay,
Oh,
right. Why you got a problem with it, right?
I'll read the first thing he came out of his mouth was he said tax advantage. He didn't say nothing about helping. It was always tax advantage, right?
Hmm.
Man, if you make think about it, it's at what point does the government benefit from it? Because they worry about the tax advantage first. It ain't helping the person who got the account. It's helping the government, right? If it's helping the kids, don't put no taxes on it.
No, 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 no. He was saying that there's going to come with some tax advantages.
Right.
Why is tax being talked about if it's helping the kids,
Bro, you can't let money grow and without them taxing it. Now, that's the way of America.
bro? Don't, bro.
Yeah, that's life. That's gonna
No,
be
no,
life right there.
no. Don't say that. You
Okay.
can't say that.
Yeah, well, you can't say that though.
I
We,
ain't
we,
saying
doing-
I ain't
we
saying I agree with it. I hate the way they tax every single thing.
you said
Right.
nothing can grow without taxes. You know about
No, no,
generational.
no,
You know
no.
about,
I said I meant that America not gonna let you sit here and grow your money and they not gonna get a piece of it.
yes, they
Yes.
will.
Yeah.
That's why.
How? Yeah. Say,
That's
tell me,
why,
tell me how. Tell me how.
that's why you got. If y'all go file your taxes a year, certain families file this 50-year tax generation skipping tax incentive for people who have trust. Right? They don't pay taxes on on those inheritance and the trust and stuff like that. It ain't, that's why it helps those families who have generational tax skipping, and it ain't
Only
taxed at
problem I
all.
got with it, only
Huh?
problem I got with it is
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with the concept.
The
I
concept is
mean,
good,
he's trying to change the dynamic of America and the dynamic of the family's conditions and America altogether.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's amazing, dog. That he's even that they're even thinking on this level. That's
I agree.
amazing.
I
Okay.
agree. I just
Now
don't
the
want the
only
taxes.
problem I got with it is the culture. Like Sean just said, how many of y'all got some, bro? Just because he started the account with $1,000 in it for you, don't mean you're gonna continue to contribute.
Right.
That's where the problem gonna come in at.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 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 I agree.
For sure.
Yeah.
If
I
they,
agree. I agree with that.
I think it'd be great. They just gotta take if they take that look, man. It's not taxable. I'm cool with it. But when you put taxes in it, yeah, man, y'all.
You
And what percent?
just say that the taxes lose you.
Man, I'm done, man. Hey, man, vote no. I'm voting no right down the spot. If they said no taxes, any compound, oh man, hey, I'll go make 30 kids by next Thursday if it's like that.
But
Wow.
that's just like saying don't do a Roth IRA or IRA because you're gonna get taxed. Then come on, right? You
Nah,
already know how it works.
nah, go get your credit
All he's
card.
doing is trying to help, is motivate you and encourage you
Go,
to start saving them for your children and investing for your children.
go
That's
get a
all
line
he's
of
trying to
credit
do. He
that you
gonna
ain't
he
got to
gonna
pay taxes
jumpstart you
on.
with the first. And he gonna jumpstart you with the $1,000 because that's the hardest part to do is get
No,
started.
I'm good, bro.
But it's secondly hard enough to keep it going too.
Hmm. Yo, think about this, right? Think about this, bro. The government come up with an idea to help who? When have they ever came up with an idea to help the people? Bro, if you can tell me that, bro, man, come on, bro. It ain't never
I
gonna be
agree.
people.
but the,
Hold on. He
hey,
just did it.
but the
He
system,
just did it, bro.
is not designed like that.
No,
Right.
he just did. Wait. Y'all just gonna ignore this?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is the same person did no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. You said you just asked a question. You said whenever government ever, he just did. This is
How
the
they
first
help you by
time.
not taxing tips?
This is the first time, bro.
Okay, bro.
We have a president that's actually trying to do stuff that help the people.
Bro, don't tax my income, period. But that's how you help me. Not my
That ain't happening, dog. Trust me, I'm with you on that. Who? I'm with you on that.
yeah. Hey man, you ain't help me by not taxing my overtime. That means I gotta work
Oh yeah,
overtime to make more money.
because I talk to a lot of dudes that they see them taxes come out of their check when they do
Well,
it.
but you know, the system is all about yeah, it's all about gimmicks anyway.
Oh yeah.
Now
It's
listen, bro,
gimmicks,
y'all
dude. No matter how you
listen.
look at it. I try to tell me and Jason were talking, and
Mm-hmm.
he always talk about
Listen,
the system, and I tell him it's all about the system.
listen,
He
dog,
said,
y'all
"Well, what the
could
system got to do
listen,
with this
listen,
and that?" Dude, at the end of the day, you still got to deal with the system.
hold
You
on,
you
dog.
have to. Jason
No,
was like, "No, the system ain't did this."
no,
Oh,
no.
no, dude. Ain't
But
no
do
way you
it,
can get around the system. Like you just
listen,
said it. You can get
listen,
around the system. You cannot.
listen. Ain't
And
nobody
it's
trying to,
impossible.
bro. Ain't
I
nobody
don't
trying to
care
do
what you got going on. The system gonna have a hand in something,
Earl,
and that's
Earl,
it.
Earl,
Point blank.
Earl,
Point blank. Agree or
Earl.
disagree, but
Can I say something?
that's my look at on it.
Can I say something?
Well, no
Can
matter
Earl
how
hear
you
me?
look at it.
Earl, can you hear me? Sean, ask him, can you hear me?
Yeah, then that's just
Earl,
what it is, dude.
Earl, can you hear Jason?
Yeah, I hear Jason. Yeah, yeah. I can't hear him
All right.
now, but yes.
Earl,
Go
can you hear
ahead,
me
Jason.
now? Can you hear me? He can't hear me
Can
now.
you hear him now, Earl?
Go ahead, up. Yeah, I hear you, Sean.
Yeah, no, Jason. Jason said, can you hear him?
No, I can't hear him. No, he done froze up on me.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
He can't.
Hey, quick thing, right quick, Jason. I don't mean to cut you off. Man, the advantage in this
Yeah,
whole
go ahead.
is loans and lines of credit. Not if COVID showed people the people got $1,500 or 1,200, whatever they gave them, and the businesses got billions. It showed us that America runs off e-commerce or commerce. America runs off commerce. They don't care nothing about your wages, man. Because we just watched a video like 2 or 3 weeks ago. America's built off the backs of the W-2 employee.
Yeah,
Listen,
So
bro.
that's true.
advantage is lines of credit
Listen.
and loans because ain't no taxes on it.
Right.
Right, but the bank still.
You break it up, bro.
You breaking up, Earl. You froze.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Y'all
I
can
can
hear
hear
you,
you,
bro.
Earl,
Jason.
Earl might need a better Wi-Fi connection. I don't
Yeah,
know if you're
his
going,
Earl. I
if
don't
you're
know
going,
what's going on. I don't know what's going on with him.
or he might be going.
Listen, dog. Listen.
Yeah,
We gotta stop. See, that's a victim mindset. Well, ain't nobody trying to deny that we live in a capitalistic society. That's we not denying that,
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
bro. But we gotta have it. It what we doing right now is the same way black people be doing about white folks.
Mm-hmm.
everything a white person do, they victimizing the black people. So this attitude that y'all taking right here, everything the government do, they victimizing us. It's the same concept. So the very first time we get somebody that want to do some revolutionary changes and actually do something for the people, we just casting it out like we normally do the rest
Well,
of the government
well,
because we
well,
can't.
well,
Oh, that's the government.
well. I'm gonna say this. I kind of agree with Wright. The government ain't doing nothing. At the end of the day, the government ain't doing nothing that's not going to benefit themselves.
Wait, wait,
That's
wait, wait,
number one.
wait, wait, wait.
Hold on. I'll let you speak. I'll let you
Go ahead.
speak. Hold
Well,
on.
I won't finish
Hold
though. But
on.
go ahead. But go ahead.
Hold on. I'll let you speak. Hold on. They're not going to do nothing. If you want to implement and imply, you can't have billionaires taking out billions of dollars worth of loans and those things are not being taxed. That's number one. You got billionaires with $1 billion loans that accrue no tax, zero tax. And no, they're not paying their no. There's not billionaires are not paying their fair share of taxes as me or you or anybody on this panel right now. So
Right.
no, they're not. The government don't do anything in totality to for the common man to benefit them in the long run for generational purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm standing on the side of from a historical standpoint versus an emotional and feeling standpoint. Because when you got a billionaire that can go out and take $1 billion worth of loans and it not be taxed, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with
Yes,
that.
Think about this,
All right.
Jason.
Check
I
this
agree
out.
with that.
Check this
Check
out,
this out.
Jason.
Check this out.
Okay.
I agree
Sean,
with that though.
I'm responding to Sean.
Okay, go ahead.
Sean,
Okay, go ahead.
Sean, have you ever took out a business loan?
Have I ever taken out a business loan?
Yeah.
I've taken out a loan, yes.
Was it taxed?
Was the loan taxed?
Yeah.
No, the loan wasn't taxed.
Okay, then what you talking about?
What do you mean what I'm talking about?
He
Yours wasn't taxed, but why you expect theirs to be taxed?
theirs ain't touched
No,
either.
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
no, no.
Why would you
Wait a
expect
minute.
yours
Time
to
out.
be
Time
taxed?
out.
Yours wasn't taxed.
Let me explain something. When you got $1 billion of time out, when you've got $1 billion worth of assets, which I didn't have, why are you not making them allocate those $1 billion worth of assets? It should be a cap
Mhm.
on how much money you can take. You're trying to compare me, average everyday Joe, to like I said, you got these guys that have $1 billion worth of assets. You get
Okay.
when time out. And when the government and when they did get in trouble, me as the working common man during when we had the housing market crisis, I bailed them out. I bailed them out.
Mhm.
And then they
Damn.
can then in turn they can turn around and say, no, I'm not gonna give you a loan, this loan, or I'm gonna limit your loan.
Right.
But you got people like these multi-billionaires with
Hey, I
$1 billion
got
worth of
Jason about
assets
six people
that
on the phone.
they're not taxing their assets and they're not taxing those loans. The play ain't fair. That's all I'm saying.
Wait. I don't see any difference in the rules.
Oh, we just
No, you don't. What
Are
do
they
you
taxing?
mean?
Wait. Are
yeah.
they
That
taxing?
we just coercing, man.
Are they taxing your asset?
I don't have any assets.
Yes, you
When I
do.
go no.
Yes, you
When I
do.
no time out. When I went and got that loan, I had no assets.
But you
I
got
had
some.
no
Wait,
assets.
but you got some right now.
No. I'm talking about when I got the loan. Let's use
That's
when I
who.
got the
Who,
loan.
who
No,
fault is
no,
that?
time out. Let's
Bro.
stick with when I got the loan. I
Okay.
had no
Okay.
assets.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so
Who
that so
fault is that?
no, I didn't have no assets.
Right. Who fault is that you didn't have no assets when you got
It
your loan?
ain't no, it's nobody. I'm not trying to say it's anybody's
Yeah,
fault.
yeah,
I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. I
Okay.
didn't say it's anybody's fault.
Okay. So do you so you got some assets now, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, wait. Now if you go get a business loan right now, is that business loan gonna get taxed?
No, absolutely
yeah.
not.
Okay, hold on. And or your current assets gonna get taxed.
No.
Okay, then what are you talking about?
What he's saying
See,
is,
They
you
not,
keep trying to
no,
go back.
no,
See,
bro.
wait a
They don't.
minute. You
They
keep
ain't
you
doing
cheat
no.
you.
Wait. They not
yeah,
treating you no different. They not treating you any different.
it is different.
How's it different, bro?
If that billionaire
Bro,
defaults on his loan,
wait. Let's break it down.
Wait a minute, Jason. You
You
gotta
heard
let
me now.
people talk. You can't. You keep cutting people off. Let them finish.
Okay,
Let
so
them finish.
if
shut
that
up.
billionaire,
Hold on.
if that billionaire defaults
Who's
on his,
talking? I don't know who's talking.
I'm talking.
Right
I'm
was
talking.
Okay,
talking.
go ahead.
If that billionaire defaults on his loans, they like, hey man, it's all right. We'll give you another million. But if he defaults on his loan, they're gonna take everything he got.
Okay, do I want to respond to that?
Go
That's
ahead.
that's just facts.
Okay, so can you, if you default your loan, you can't file bankruptcy?
For $1 billion, man, you
No,
going
I'm
to
talking to
jail,
you.
man.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking about if you default on your loan, can you file bankruptcy?
But the government, bro, they coming to get it, bro.
Bro, you mean tell me ordinary people like me and you can't file bankruptcy?
It's different for us, bro. They got it
Bro,
set up for them.
y'all killing me, dog.
Nah, I'm telling.
No, the thing is, it should be a cap
Right.
on a person that's got a billion. You got literally you got billionaires taking out multi billion dollars worth of debt in loans, and they're not being taxed on those, and they're not being taxed on those loans. And it's like the old saying goes: when if you go to the bank and take a loan out for $1 million, you got a problem. But if you go to the bank and take a loan out for $1 billion, well, we got a problem. So the way they're going to handle it is going to be totally different versus somebody. You got a person with billions of dollars worth of assets, whether it be in stock, equity, stock, housing, whatever it is, running multi billion dollar companies, multi-billion dollar, and most of the time, those people who are making that money are making it off the back of the middle class worker, the majority of the tax, who are the majority of the American taxpayer, because they're not paying taxes.
So let me sum it up real quick, right? If and this is just my explanation.
Wait, wait. You don't tell me that we pay more taxes than them.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
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 they don't pay
absolutely
no
not.
taxes.
absolutely,
No, absolutely not.
absolutely not what?
They don't pay taxes because they get loans, bro.
Absolutely not what? Absolutely not what?
We don't pay more taxes than the rich.
What do you mean when you say that? Explain what you mean.
When you add up what all the rich pays, they pay more taxes than us. Add it up.
It
Nah,
ain't even close,
nah,
bro.
nah.
Okay,
I'd have to see the numbers on that. We're gonna have
okay.
to pull some facts on that.
Next week. Next week.
We're gonna have to pull numbers on that.
I'm about to pull it
All
right
right,
now.
next week.
Hold on.
What's
We're gonna have
next?
to pull the numbers on that.
What about the UBI?
Hold on. We're gonna have to pull numbers on that because they're not even claiming they're not even claiming income.
So
But you know, Amazon. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I got a commenter that said, tell him it all depends on what type of loan you ask for. If your company is worth $1 billion, you can borrow up to $1 billion tax free. Also, if you refinance the loan, it's tax free. Anyone can do it. The
Right.
rich the rich knows how to write off items and not pay tax. And that was what one of the comments was wanted me to tell y'all or whatever.
Right.
So
And
how
I
We
agree
y'all
all
feel
with
about
that to a
that?
certain degree.
we all
Right,
on the
definitely,
rent.
definitely, one hundred
Go ahead,
percent.
right?
But if you look at companies like Chrysler and Chevy and all these companies, Amazon, right? Those companies are never profitable because they're only using lines of credit that they got from banks and the government. They're never going to report a profit. That's how they're able to keep money cycling through a company through the country, right? If Amazon ever reports a profit, the entire market is gonna, the world market is gonna shut down. So they give them the leeway to file. You say, hey, it's not a profitable company. They report losses every year. They understand it because they got a loan. They report a loss. When I report a loss, the government gonna give me a loan to fix that loss, and they're gonna keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again. Matter of fact, I get charged more, bro. Think about this: a billionaire can get a loan for $1 billion. If I go join the military, bro, they charge you for even the soap you take at basic training. They charge you for the shoestrings and the shoes. The uniform you got to pay for. Ain't nothing free. They charge you everything. Then you got to pay
Right.
taxes on something that you pay taxes on something that they offer you to go fight for. Bro, I don't even want to get started on that.
Hey, what percent of Americans is billionaires?
One, probably
Huh?
not even that many.
So y'all hating on 1% of the people.
No, I don't hate nobody.
Y'all,
Hey,
y'all, y'all hating. I say you hating on 1% of the people, and you think that's going them paying taxes is gonna change our world.
Nah, Jason. That
Y'all,
that 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 1% of the people are dictating how the country is ran.
what they got to do with how much taxes
Wait,
they
wait,
pay?
wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That 1% of the people are dictate how the country is ran.
Okay, but what they got to do with the
You
taxes they
you
pay?
you 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 don't influence how the country is ran.
right.
But what does that do with the taxes they pay?
You no. You said we're hating on 1% of the population, but that 1% of the population is the straw that stirs the drink.
Okay, now if they go away, uh,
But
uh,
we can't if let's not if
well,
that we
you in it
can't
right
if
now.
because
Okay,
they're not
no,
going away. They're
but you
not
are
going
you
away.
said if they pay their fair share of taxes,
They're
they pay
not going away.
if they pay their fair share of taxes, then what happens then?
Yeah, what now?
If they pay their fair share of taxes, what changes for everybody else? Thank you, thank you,
No,
thank you.
no. Some what you mean? What goes away? Some of the policies and destruction, the things that they're doing, goes away. Their influence goes away if they start paying their fair share.
If they start paying their fair share of taxes, what changes?
Why?
No,
Let,
y'all
let,
said
let,
y'all.
let,
Sean said that they should pay their fair share of taxes.
when you right, they're not
Okay,
paying
so
taxes on billions. They're not paying
okay,
taxes on you know
okay. If they start paying their fair share of taxes, what's going to change for the rest of the world?
for the rest of the world out here in America.
America, America.
I'm not sure what'll change. Let's get them
Okay,
to
well, why y'all talking about then?
wait a minute. Let's get them to do it. Let's get them to start doing it, and then let's see.
Why?
What
Why?
you mean? Why? What do you mean? Why?
It's not going to affect what we got going
What,
on.
no. You don't know that. That's an assumption.
But I don't understand why it's a
That's an
topic.
assumption.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
I don't understand why it's a topic. These
I
same people
guarantee,
would create. They create women. These same people create. They create companies, businesses, and innovations that make our life the quality of life that we have now, and they give us
Oh,
jobs to
oh,
where we
let
can
me
go.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Time out. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question. When they go to the bank to get those loans, whose money is they getting that from? Whose money is that?
Who money when you go get a loan?
No. See, you're not. See, you answering a question with a question.
Exactly.
Who, when they go get
It's
that
the same, it's
loan,
the same answer.
whose money is that?
It's the same answer.
Whose money is that?
It's
It's the
ours.
same answer. It's the same
It's
money that
it's it's the it's the common man's money.
It's
It's the
ours.
okay.
it's
It's
All
it's
right, wait, wait,
it's,
ours.
wait.
it's
Yeah.
You
me and
just said
you. Hold on,
when
time
you go
out.
get.
It's me and you. Well, I asked you to answer the question. You didn't answer it, so I'm
Yes.
answering it for you. So you didn't want to answer it. Let me answer it. Now, it's me and your money. It's the common man's money that they're going to the bank and getting that loan off of.
Yes.
It's not their money. It's not
Okay.
their money.
Okay.
And hold on, and we're not benefiting from it. You're talking about where these are the same companies that are hiring people, where they're using my money as the common man to open up these businesses.
Okay. Are they paying interest on that money when they borrow that money?
No,
So they getting the money at 0% interest.
I'm pretty sure I don't know what they're getting it at.
Okay. Then what
And
happens?
I would be surprised.
No,
It wouldn't surprise me if they was getting it at 0%.
no, no.
Yes.
It wouldn't surprise
You
me if
Yes.
they
know,
was getting it at 0%.
you know how.
Especially if it's a yeah, especially if they open up businesses with other people's money.
Absolutely. Uh,
Okay.
OPP. They using other people's money.
Jason,
OPP.
time out, time out.
Let me
Hold on. Let
respond.
me ask you a question. Time out. Let me ask you a question. That Cowboy Stadium out there in Arlington, who paid for that stadium?
We did.
Who is
You did.
we?
Us. The
Right.
taxpayers.
Now, Earl, can you just walk in that stadium when you want to walk in there?
No, I can't now. I ain't got the keys to
Okay,
it.
then.
I don't even have the keys
Okay.
to it.
Okay.
I don't even have the
All
keys
right.
to it. And if I go up there at a certain time of the night, I'm going to jail.
That's right. So
I'm going to jail.
if them billionaires you talking about, they getting them loans, that taxpayer, me, you, and these people in this room are funneling their success.
Yes.
Let me ask you this: when you go get a loan, whose money are you borrowing?
Other
I'm
people money.
borrowing,
Other people
yeah,
money. Other people
Same
money.
people, right? So you're
right.
Other
doing the
people
same
money.
thing again that
No,
they're
I'm
doing.
not. Once again, like I said,
I don't care who money it
no.
is.
I don't know why. Like I said, when that billionaire is not putting money into that system, that banking system.
We
All
are.
that billionaire is doing is taking away from it. And
Yes.
you, me, and everybody else, the common man, is paying for it. When that billionaire go build that stadium in any city in America, when he go builds that $1 billion stadium, the taxpayer is paying for that stadium.
Yes.
The
Yes.
taxpayer of that city is paying for that
Yes.
stadium. And if that billionaire says, if you don't want to build me that stadium, I'll go build. You don't want to build me a stadium, Dallas? I'll move my stadium to El Paso, and I'll get
Yes.
them taxpayers down there. And you don't have no say so on whether or not you're gonna pay them taxes on that stadium. You're
Yes.
gonna do it.
Hold on.
You gonna
It's
pay
just
them
like owning your
taxes.
house. You got to pay the taxes on
Wait.
your house.
What
You
you
know what I
say,
mean?
Earl?
I say it's just like owning your house. You got to pay taxes. You paying for the water. You paying for the trash. You paying for the police. You paying for the parks. You paying for everything. So we
All
pay.
of it.
Taxpayers is paying for everything.
On that
Now
For
stadium.
go
schools.
ahead, Jason.
Yes.
On
Well,
that stadium.
I'm I was
Huh?
I
Go ahead.
was
Go ahead.
looking
Go ahead.
I was looking, so it says City of Arlington contributed over $325 million through bonds funded by a half-cent sales tax increase. Half-cent
Yes.
sales tax.
They'll
Okay.
increase your taxes to get
A
them billionaires what they want.
Yes,
a
sir.
2% hotel occupancy tax and a
Everything went
5%
up.
Let it go.
rental car tax. This debt has now been paid off 10 years early. The NFL also provided 150 million dollars through its G3 funding program. So that's how it was paid for.
There it
And the
is.
taxpayer footed a big chunk of that bill.
Yes.
Now,
And you can't walk in that stadium when you want to.
okay. Now check this out.
You going to jail, boy.
How many? How
Yeah, you
many
going
of
to
those?
jail.
How many Dallas and Arlington citizens would have said no? They'd rather for that stadium go to another city.
It don't matter. They don't have a
Yes,
choice.
they do. Yes, they do. They voted.
It
No,
don't
we
matter.
don't.
They
No,
don't
we
have a
don't,
choice.
Jason. No, we don't.
It
Yes,
don't
they
matter.
do.
They don't have a choice.
I'm
They
gonna
No,
do.
we
say something.
don't,
It
Watch
Jason.
don't
this.
They
matter. They
do.
don't have a
No,
choice.
we
They
Watch
don't.
do.
this.
No, we
They
don't.
There
It
you
do.
don't
go.
matter. They don't have a
They
No,
do.
we
choice.
don't.
Check this
No, we
out.
They
don't.
do.
Check
It
this out.
don't matter. They
Jason.
don't have a choice.
They
Jason, check
do.
this out.
No,
That's that
Jason.
1% making that decision.
Jason, guess what?
Yeah.
We went to sleep one night, and Cobb County took the Atlanta Braves stadium. He said, "Man, we already voted in. Y'all ain't got no vote." The next
That
day,
1%
they
made
won
that
the ground.
decision for you.
Yes.
They was
That
bringing
one
it down the
percent you
next day.
talking about, that one
It,
percent you talking about, it don't matter that we hating on. That's who made that
That,
decision.
yes,
uh,
they did.
uh,
And it's that money. It's
uh.
that money, Jason.
If
It's that
they
I'm
gave,
money.
listening. Go ahead.
I'm acting like y'all right. Okay.
Google
No,
it.
don't act like we right.
Wait.
Google
So
it.
He just read the
Hey,
numbers.
hold
no,
on,
He
Jason.
just
Don't
read
act
the
like we right.
numbers.
Either we right or we
He
wrong.
just read the numbers, Jason.
let me
Jason.
know when it's my turn to talk.
Jason,
No,
hold on.
I'm.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. No. He just read the numbers to you.
Yep.
What are you not
Let
understand?
me know.
Cool reviews. Read that again.
No.
Read that again. Cool
I heard it.
reviews.
No, I heard it.
Well,
Don't
you
read it
saying
again.
you're saying you're gonna act like we're right.
Let me know when it's my turn to
No,
talk
no, no, no,
without
no.
you
I'm
cutting me off.
correcting you. You said you're gonna act like we're right. We are right. He
Are you
read the
finished?
numbers.
Are
Okay,
you finished
check
talking?
this out. Hold on.
Let me
Jason,
know when it's my turn.
I'm gonna give you a
Go
second.
ahead.
Jason, I'm gonna give you a second. Hold on 1 second. There was a vote made overnight in Cobb County, Georgia. Said,
I heard
hey,
you.
we moving the Atlanta Braves Stadium from downtown Atlanta to Cobb County. Y'all ain't got no choice in the matter. The next
Who
day,
made that decision?
it was the billionaires, the
That
people who had choice.
1%, right? That
The,
1%.
the people didn't, the residents didn't even want it. They didn't
The
have a choice.
1%. The
Let me know when
1%
it's
that
my
we
turn to
hating
talk.
on.
Let me know.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Can I talk now
Yes.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
without getting cut off?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, like I said, if they would have gave y'all the choice in Dallas, the Dallas citizens would have been happy to pay that half a cent to have that stadium built.
That's a lie.
No, that ain't no lie.
That's a
I
lie.
I know I know. See, y'all
That's
won't
a
let me
lie.
talk. Let me know when I can talk. I
Go
got two
ahead.
Go
points
ahead
to
and
make
talk. Go
without
ahead
getting
and
cut off.
talk.
I got 2 points
Go
to
ahead
make.
and talk.
I'll let you know when I'm finished, Miranda.
No.
Okay. That's
Now,
my
Go
wife.
ahead and talk.
my first point is, and Earl know I'm right, because
Okay.
if a nigga break your jaw behind talking about them Cowboys, they'll be willing to pay an extra half a cent to have a doggone Cowboy stadium in their town. Built, brand new built.
Jason,
You
you're
just
missing the
cut me off.
point.
I told you I had 2 points to make.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
you just cut me off.
So
Now,
what's
Go
your
ahead.
second one?
Make your second point.
that's my first point.
What's your
My
second one?
second point is you do have a decision in it because the people that's voting it in, you voted them in.
No, the hell we didn't.
Well, how they get there?
Not by
How do
us.
people get? How do people get in office?
By them damn rich folks.
So you didn't vote?
Hell, yeah, I voted, but I didn't vote against
Okay
them.
then. Okay then.
I didn't vote for them,
Time out.
Jason.
No. What,
I
don't
did
don't
not
run
vote.
off.
I
Where
vote.
you going? Where you going? Where you
Where
going?
you going with that statement? Where
I
you?
just
Now,
hit a
now,
home
now.
run. I
Oh, oh,
had to
oh.
run all 4 bases.
Okay, let me rebuttal your point.
Right.
Okay.
Number one, you don't have a choice when they're voting on when they doing those teams, when they building those stadiums.
Because you
You
already
don't
voted
have a
them
choice
in.
in that.
Because you already voted
I
them
let
in.
you talk. I let you talk. I let you talk.
Now, it's funny.
The 1%, the
Okay.
1% is
Wait.
dictating to those
My turn.
politicians that you so-called voted in.
Wait,
Those politicians.
No, I'm do like you
Hold
did
on.
me. No, I'm do like you did me. I'm gonna stop you and correct you. You said so-called voted in, or did you vote them in?
No. I said those politicians that
Okay.
you voted in,
Yes.
who time out. A lot of those politicians that you're voting in, who are their campaign being financed by?
Millionaires, billionaires.
There it is.
Millionaires and billionaires, the
That's
same
right.
people that's paying for those stadiums, them same owners say, "Hey, I'm gonna vote you in." It's like Laura Miller. When Laura Miller was trying to get that, Laura Miller is the reason that stadium didn't get built in Dallas because she got some kickback on that little bridge or whatever that thing was that she had built down there, and she got kickback on that. That's why they moved the team to Arlington. Uh, Arlington.
How,
So
how she get in
those,
office?
huh?
How she get in office?
What you mean? How did she get in office? She got voted into
How did
office.
she get in office? By
How was
who?
her campaign, Jason? How
By
was her
billionaires?
campaign funded? How was her campaign funded?
She
How was
need
her
votes.
campaign funded?
It don't matter. She need votes.
How was her campaign funded,
You
Jason?
know how
Answer
it was
my
funded.
questions.
I told you
No, see,
right
you're not
now.
answering my
I
question.
just
You
told you
can't
that.
run you can't run a campaign without money.
Right.
You can't run a campaign without money.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Okay.
So I got to have some money to get this campaign going.
Okay.
All right. So let's not get
All right,
so
all right.
you follow the money, and the money is the foundation of it all. Follow that.
The money don't vote her in. Y'all do.
No,
Hey,
no, no,
so
no. The money finances the campaign to get her in.
But they need votes.
Right, based on how much advertisement and how much campaign. Why are politicians so? Why? Okay, let me tell you how. If money is not important, because you're
I didn't
trying,
say that.
you
I didn't say
hold
that.
on.
I didn't say
Now
that.
the way you no no
No,
no no
no,
no
no,
the way you
no,
trying to
no,
frame it is
no, I'm
money
not
is
saying
not
that.
important.
Don't put words in
You're
my
trying
mouth.
to frame it as money is
No,
not
I'm not.
important.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
No,
you.
I'm not.
Well, that's the way I'm receiving it.
You still
And I
need votes.
understand money is the number one foundation of
Y'all
any
don't want that
campaign
blood
you're
for
running.
We
opportunity.
gotta keep it moving, fellas.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead
Y'all
and
want that
keep it
blood for
moving.
opportunity. Y'all party in it.
all right.
Go ahead, cool.
We can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Just,
Cool
I
reviews.
think it's
Can you
just too
hear us?
many people on this song.
Cool reviews. Can you hear
Cool
us?
reviews. Can hear you.
Yeah, y'all can't hear it.
No, we can't
No,
hear
no,
it.
no. I can't hear nothing.
Can y'all hear it?
No.
I can't hear a thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody breaking up, man.
I can't hear the video.
Hey,
Yeah,
can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, but we can't hear the
Hello.
video.
yeah, because everybody's breaking up, Jason. Everybody's breaking up. Everybody's echoing, and it's static.
Earl, yours is real choppy, Earl.
That's your end, Earl.
Uh, I don't know.
When you're talking, it's real choppy, Earl.
Y'all got
Their
y'all
country's
got to get
no
rid of
good
that
for a
cheap
reason.
internet.
Their country stinks, and we don't want them in our country. I could say that about other countries too. I can say it about other countries too. We don't want them the hell.
Cool reviews. We can
We have
hear
to
this one.
rebuild our country. You know, our country's at a tipping point. We could
I
go
hear
bad.
that.
We're at a tipping
I
point.
can hear it.
I don't know if people mind me saying that.
Yeah, that shit ain't working.
Cool reviews.
Yeah.
We can hear the Donald Trump one, but we couldn't hear the other one.
Oh, yeah, y'all couldn't hear the other one.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to go back to that other video there. Hold on.
Change speaker.
Now look at you
Can
now.
y'all hear it?
You can plan,
Can
customize,
y'all hear
and
it?
expand
Yes.
in any direction. From tools built for one.
You're standing in line at the grocery store, and the person in front of you is buying their weekly groceries with what looks like a
Can't see
regular
it.
debit card. But plot twist, they're not spending
I
money
can
they
see
earned
it.
from a job. They're spending money that the government just
No,
gave
that's
them.
not the video
For
right there.
free. Every month, no questions
You
asked.
gotta go out.
Welcome to the
Come
wild,
back in.
controversial world of Universal Basic Income, or UBI for short. Today, I'll explain what UBI is, why some people think it's the greatest idea since sliced bread,
You
and
can't see it, cool reviews.
That's not
I
the
can see it.
UBI one.
I can
You
see
see
it
it
on my
clear?
end.
I
why
can't.
others think it's going
I
to
see
turn
your
us all into
computer.
lazy couch potatoes who
I can
destroy
see
the
the
economy.
video.
And by the end, you'll
I see your
understand why
laptop.
grown-ups are having heated arguments about giving everyone free money. So, what exactly is universal basic income? Imagine if the government decided that every single person in the country, your mom, your dad, your annoying little brother, even you, got a monthly allowance. Not because you did chores or got good grades, but just because you exist. That's basically UBI. It's like a giant national allowance system where everyone gets the same amount of money every month, no matter what. Rich people get it, poor people get it, people with jobs get it, people without jobs get it. Everyone. That's why it's called universal. It's for literally everyone. But wait, there's more. This isn't just any allowance. This is supposed to be enough money to cover your basic needs. You know, the really important stuff like food, a place to live, and clothes that aren't completely embarrassing. The idea is that with basic income, nobody would have to worry about starving or sleeping on the street. It's like a safety net, but instead of catching you when you fall, it's more like a trampoline that keeps you bouncing at a certain height all the time. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, doesn't the government already help people who don't have money? And you'd be right. There are already programs like welfare, food stamps, unemployment benefits, and housing assistance. But here's the thing. All those programs have rules. Lots and lots of rules. I mean, you have to prove that you're poor enough, or that you're looking for a job, or that you have kids, or that you're disabled. It's like having to fill out a giant homework assignment every time you need help. And if you mess up even one question, you might not get any help at all. UBI is different though, because it throws all those rules out the window. There's no paperwork, no proving that you deserve it, no jumping through hoops. It's like if your parents said, you know what, instead of making you ask for money every time you need something, we're just gonna give you $20 every week, and you can spend it however you want. Except instead of your parents, it's the government, and instead of $20 a week, it's enough money to live on every month. So, where did this crazy idea come from?
My energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this. My friends laughed at
We
me
can
when
go
I
ahead
spent
and pick it
$49.
up.
Believe it or not, people have been talking about giving
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
everybody some money when they turn 21. He called it a citizen's dividend. I mean, even some really famous economists, you know, the smart people who study money and how it moves around, have supported the idea. Milton Friedman, who was basically the grandfather of free market economics, thought UBI was a great idea because it would be simpler than all the complicated welfare programs that we have now. But the idea really started getting attention in the 1960s and 70s. President Nixon, yes, the same Nixon who had to resign, actually tried to pass a version of UBI. It didn't work out, but the fact that even a Republican president thought it was worth trying tells you something. Then in the 2000s, a place called Alaska actually started doing it. Every year, Alaska gives every resident a check from oil money. I mean, it's not enough to live on, but it's still free money for everyone. And guess what? Alaska didn't collapse into chaos. People didn't suddenly become lazy. In fact, the economy kept working just fine. Now, let's talk about why some people think UBI is the best thing since pizza delivery. First, they say it would eliminate poverty. I mean, think about it. If everyone gets enough money to cover their basic needs, then nobody would be poor, right? It's like if everyone in your class got the same amount of lunch money, so that nobody would go hungry. No more people living on the streets, no more kids going to bed without dinner, no more families having to choose between paying for medicine or paying for groceries. Second, supporters say UBI would make people more free to take risks and be creative. Right now, lots of people stay in jobs that they hate because they need the health insurance or because they can't afford to quit and look for something better. But if you knew you had that basic income coming in every month, you might be brave enough to start your own business or go back to school or become an artist. It's like having a financial safety net that lets you try the trapeze without worrying about falling and breaking your neck. Third, UBI could actually save money in the long run. I know, that sounds weird. How can giving everyone money save money? But think about all the bureaucracy we have now. There are entire government departments full of people whose job is to figure out who deserves help and who doesn't. There are social workers, case managers, investigators, and administrators. All those people need salaries, offices, computers, and coffee. With UBI, you could replace all of that with a simple system. Everyone gets a check. No means testing, no paperwork, no bureaucracy. Just direct deposits into everyone's bank accounts. Fourth, supporters argue that UBI would give workers more power. Right now, if your boss treats you terribly, you might have to put up with it because you need that paycheck to survive. But if you had basic income, you could tell your terrible boss exactly what you think of them, and then walk out. This would force employers to treat workers better and pay them more, because workers would have the option to say no to bad jobs. But hold on there, money tree lovers, because not everyone thinks that UBI is such a great idea. The critics have some pretty serious concerns, and they're not just being party poopers. Their first big worry is about the cost. I mean, we're talking about giving every single person in the country enough money to live on. In the United States, that could cost trillions of dollars every year. Trillions! That's a number so big that it's hard to even imagine. I mean, where's all that money going to come from? Well, taxes probably, I mean, lots and lots of taxes. And not just on rich people. Everyone would probably have to pay more taxes to fund everyone's basic income. The second big criticism is that UBI might make people lazy. I mean, think about it. If you knew you were going to get money every month no matter what, would you still want to work? Some critics worry that people would just sit at home playing video games and watching Netflix all day, living off their basic income. They call this the hammock problem, the idea that instead of being a safety net, UBI becomes a hammock that people just lie in forever. Third, critics worry about inflation. Inflation is what happens when prices go up because there's more money floating around. It's like if everyone in your school suddenly got twice as much lunch money. The cafeteria might decide to double the price of pizza because they know that everyone can afford it. And if everyone has more money from UBI, landlords might even raise rent, grocery stores might raise food prices, and suddenly that basic income doesn't buy as much as it used to. Fourth, some people think that UBI is unfair because it gives money to people who don't need it. I mean, why should millionaires get a basic income check? Wouldn't it make more sense to just help the people who actually need it? It's like giving everyone in your class the same amount of help with homework, even the kids who already are getting A's. But wait, there's even more controversy. Some critics worry that UBI might actually hurt the people that it's supposed to help.
Looking for an easier way to get that LLC next to your business name? Say hello to Taylor Brands. Just go.
Right now, we have specific programs for specific problems.
I think the volume was off.
Cool reviews. What you think about that?
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
was
yeah.
that?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go
His
ahead.
mic
What you
is
think about
muted. Your cool reviews, your mic is muted. Cool reviews, your mic.
Yeah,
Your mic.
no, good.
All right,
My
go ahead.
bad.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah. Now I ain't really into giving free money away. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
I'm not with that. I think you respect it more when you earn it. Uh, I think people having a decent livable wage is cool. And at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
the casino always wins. So at some point, I do think inflation may end up being a thing because if you giving free money away, then at some point things are going to get more expensive. I just don't think
Oh,
that'll work.
you just said inflation may be a thing.
Yeah, inflation may things may get even more expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
Mhm.
because people are getting free money.
Now, I want some free money now, bro. I don't know about you, big dog. You know what I'm
I, I, there's ways to get free money though.
saying? I'm messing with you,
Well,
But,
what you got,
huh?
Jason? What you got, Jason?
that? Well, um, you got to think about this. Who's gonna be working at all these places? Who's gonna hand you your coffee at Starbucks? Who's gonna be working at all these places when they get enough free money to cover their full life expenses?
I mean, yeah. My look at it is like this.
Who's
bro.
gonna build the buildings and the roads?
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you right. I look at it, I think it's going to become something that's going to actually happen. I don't think it's going to happen probably within the next 5 years, but it's going to happen. And I say that because of AI. The amount of jobs that are going to be terminated through AI progression is going to affect America's economy and commerce. And once those jobs will start getting weeded out and being removed,
Mm-hmm.
something's got these people are going to have some form of income.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have some form of income. I don't know if you want to call it welfare, UBI, whatever you want to call it, but it's going to have to be some form of income to replace AI. AI is here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
AI is here. It's very real. It's coming, and it's going to replace a lot of white collar jobs.
definitely.
So,
Not the blue
so
collar jobs,
that's my take on why I see UBI becoming something very realistic,
but right.
something just gonna take place as AI progress. That's the way I look at it from a very elementary, shallow standpoint from what I see.
I only got one take on this. If they give out the money, are they going to tax it? That's it. Are they going to tax it?
I don't think they're gonna tax the money that they give out from UBI. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? I don't think so,
If they
but
want,
I don't know.
But like during COVID, when they was
Mhm.
giving out free money, we did see it a lot of jobs, and it seemed like it really just got back to normal within the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them customer service businesses got terrible. Like customer service was terrible. It was half-ass, never no workers there.
Cause of
Like,
cause of the money, COVID money.
yeah, like you couldn't if you went somewhere, it was almost like you knew you wasn't gonna get customer service, and then you would ask what's going on. It was like, well, did nobody come to work?
If you knew,
So,
Right, right,
Mhm.
right. Real quick, do me
Mhm.
a favor. Look up real quick because I can't do it here.
Mhm.
Look up the effect of AI job replacement within the next 10, 20 years. How many jobs will be lost to AI within the next, I don't know, 10, 20 years?
You know
5,
what?
10, 20 years.
You know what though, Sean? This ain't new.
Yeah. Well, technology, you're right. You're right.
Technology. We always go through a wave of technology that
Yeah, I agree.
eliminates the industry.
But you know
oh,
what the difference is? But I agree with you. You're 100% correct, Jason. You're totally right. But the only thing is, they have never um, talked about giving out a form of income for that.
so
I can't remember it. They're talking about because to me, if they're you're right. We have went through technology transitions for throughout history, but this is the first time I heard them ever talk about doing a universal income for everybody.
so
This is
they
not the
so,
first time.
so
He said in the video they've entertained it years ago. Back
They entertained it, but did they act? Yeah, yeah.
this ain't new. He said
I
in the
think
video.
Bush entertained it.
Not just Bush, several presidents. They go back further than that. They go
But
Well,
back
they
before.
said, I think they said Payne. I think Jefferson. I don't know, but what you got, right?
it says in the next 10 years, AI will likely automate a significant portion of jobs. It said displacement and creation with experts predict as many as 300 million could be affected globally.
See, that's a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
300 million people globally. That's a that's major.
Well, that could lead us to the next topic that I don't know if that's how the crew reviews want to do it or not. Crew
But you
reviews.
know,
Do you remember I sent you a video about the 300,000 black women losing their jobs?
now,
Go ahead, right? Go ahead, right?
but you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something, man. This kind of 'cause I'm not saying it to people to stable on job. Everything going on right now sets everything back to the course where it was when we were coming up in school, where you had to have a trade and auto body, uh, um,
Right.
carpentry, all those type of things, right? And it behooves you to go get your certification or something, man. Physical, because people still gonna build houses, people still gonna have car accidents. those things are gonna happen. But those sitting at home computer jobs and those little jobs that people got hit in the office down the street, oh, that's over with. But hey, boy, they messed up the church's money, boy. If you had a little job sitting at the house making 250,000, and they got a computer to do it now, hey, boy, you don't mess up the church's money, man. So I think it's a great thing for men and women to go get a different set of blue collar skills and hand skills right now,
Right.
and use AI to help better the process. So it's not a bad thing. I tell people don't depend on it, but 300 million jobs, man, shoot, boy. Hey, boy, you better go get some figured out. Hey,
That's major.
yeah. Only thing, hey, and I remember I was working at the Honda plant, man. I sat one day and I watched the robot paint the cars. I said, "Oh boy, these boys in trouble." And when they figured out how to let the robots paint the cars, there's two people over there. They fired
But
200.
but look, even if you go in Walmart now, or these other stores, Target, Walmart, Kroger's, HEB, whatever, you got self checkouts. You got one person running 8 or 9 different self checkout machines. That's all innovative. But I do agree with you, Jason, as far as this is not the first time that we've and technology is going to always advance. But I just think I just see this UBI thing really being something that we need to start paying attention to.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a thing. They'll never give you enough money to quit so you can sit at home and quit them jobs on them.
And shoot,
But
doing.
The thing is, Jason, though, the jobs are going to be you're going to replace by AI. So it's not a matter of it's not a matter of you quitting. It's a matter of them trending you out of those particular jobs.
AI can't do everything, dog.
I agree. You're right.
Guess what? That'll turn us into a communist country.
I,
Absolutely.
You know
Well,
what
well,
I'm saying?
more. I think more like a socialist type country.
Yeah. I mean, like, and that's what half of the politicians been trying to avoid.
mean, Amazon laid off thousands of people, and they put those automated systems in there.
Right. Those automated
Man,
robots.
even the government and the military are using AI for progression of weapons. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's a smart thing to do, but I think people definitely should. They can still get certified in certain things that that ain't going out of business, like houses and stuff like that, and nurses. I think that's great.
I'm pretty sure AI breaks down, right? Just like everything else, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. You got to be able to fix it.
So we just got to stop going to school for underwater basket weaving degrees
right,
and and
right.
and go to school for and that still takes it back to the other what I'm talking about the 300,000 women that lost their jobs this year. Uh, you got when you look at black women go to school, you, it, they always want to brag about how they the most educated and they got the most degrees and all of this. But if you ever notice, that their degrees they be them in the work. The jobs that they get be dispendable. That makes sense. They go get these. I don't want to use the word useless, but you know they go get these degrees that's that's minimal. They have a PhD in social studies. How that's gonna make you money? You see what I'm saying? They spend and they got all these student loans. You gotta, they sitting up with $100,000 student loan to pay, that for a PhD in social studies, African American and liberal arts.
I think the world is shaping around letting them know that those degrees, if if you're in school, teachers, stuff like that work, or something to deal with, museums and things like that. But now the world is shaping to where people who had those degrees in travel agency, man, it's just a piece of paper. It ain't worth the paper it's printed on.
You can't tell them that though. They're gonna hang that degree in your face. Look what I got.
I'm a PhD. I
Man,
can
I
tell
Yeah,
know.
you.
yeah, yeah.
What you talking about? What you
You
talking
can't
about?
say
People with degrees?
yeah.
We talking
I'm a
about people with
PhD.
like the travel agency degrees, and you got a 4-year degree in travel agency, man. People go straight to Expedia now. They don't care nothing about no travel agent.
So when it's time to cut some fat at these jobs, guess who go first? Then they wonder why, these 300,000 black women that lost jobs this year.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Well,
can't tell them that. Dude. You can't tell them that they too busy running down there to these liberal schools, getting duped by the doggone what they call that admission counselor. You know, taking out all these student loans, getting these BS degrees just so they can have the titles that they got a PhD or a bachelor's, and those things don't even be holding no weight in the white collar world. They be having to create jobs for them just to give them a job. So when it's time to cut jobs, you know, guess who go first? So when that DEI when they decided to start cutting that DEI, they no longer had to create jobs for these women.
well,
DI wasn't for the black women, man. It was created for the other ones, but we ain't gonna get on that.
But black women slid in on it though.
Hey, like a lot of people,
A
hey,
lot of it, I'm just saying. We talking about black women right now.
yeah.
But so this
well,
is the
well,
thing,
well,
right?
well, you just can't identify the black women because DEI. I
Wait,
mean,
wait, wait. Well,
more white
But it
women benefited from it, so they're going to be affected also.
but wait, but you can't tell these black people that they swear up and down the attack on DEI was an attack on black women.
Well, that's ignorance. That's
You
ignorance.
can't tell them that.
That's ignorance
But
because
so
because
my
the numbers clearly say that the white female benefited more from it than any other gender, race, or whatever the case. However you want to identify them.
the,
So that's
the
that's
black
that, that's
people
that's that's ignorance.
black people was the least to benefit from it. But you can't tell them that.
Like I said, that's based on ignorance.
They'll fight you tooth and nail. They'll have a regular fist fight with you. You try to tell them that. Ready to draw blood. You know what I'm saying? That's
So
rubbing down. The whole DI thing was a direct attack on them alone.
on who?
Black people, especially black women.
No.
But okay,
I
so
don't.
then can you explain?
I just think that's ignorance. I think that's ignorance.
Can you explain the 300,000 lost African American women jobs here this year?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the reasoning why, and I haven't compared it to other denominations, other groups. I mean, did they look at other gender, like other white women, or
They're trying to say it was, they took the blunt of it. Cool reviews, you got that video?
If there's a talent pool of a bunch of very highly specialized people and you have two people, they both have the exact same qualifications. So they both had a 4.0 GPA in high school. They both have the exact same college degree. They even went to the same college, but one of them grew up in a worse family. Like they had a worse family life. they were able to accelerate their career much faster and get to the same position as the other person who had a great, really wealthy life. Do you think it's okay to hire the person who had a worse off life? That's a form of DEI.
Oh, is it?
It's not even just diversity in race or more women in the workplace. It's a diversity in lived experiences. So you want people from all different types of backgrounds, even if it's a white dude who had a less privileged life growing up, and then a white dude who was super rich growing up. DEI would still be picking the white dude who was less privileged. I mean, would you think that's okay?
No, I didn't know that. I thought it was just ethnicity. DEI never made sense.
I think he's wrong on that. I think he's wrong on that.
Same qualifications.
I'm Latanya Flick, Senior Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for the Partnership. What is diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI? This three-letter amorphous acronym that you've heard everywhere. So let's start with the D for diversity. We think of diversity as composition across many facets of identity, and that could be race, gender,
we know what DEI is. What are we? Why are we watching
status,
this video?
veteran status.
I mean, we all know what DEI is.
So many factors of identity, but it's about composition.
Let me find the video that I had for him. Let me show you the video.
What did you say? Cool review. Somebody what?
No, I was just saying that when the only people I ever heard really speak about DEI was black women, like nobody else. So when they was saying that DEI was going away, I was really under the impression that it was something only for black women because I didn't hear nobody else complaining about it going away. So, I was like, there had to be something just for them. Because if white people are getting it, I didn't hear them complaining about it. If black men or Hispanics or Asians are getting it, I didn't hear them complaining about it. The only person it sounded like that it was benefiting and was sad to see it go was black women. So I thought DEI, when they first started talking about it, was only for black women.
And that's what I was trying to tell Sean, that you can't convince them otherwise.
Right. I mean, some people do stuff off of emotions and ignorance and not get all the information. So,
opportunity increase. Hey, this is the video I'm talking about.
Still missing from the workforce. And for black women, the unemployment has surged roughly 7.4%, outpacing.
Want me to send it to you again?
And sounding an alarm for the U.S.
Yeah, you can send that to me.
Gender economist Kanika Roy recently released.
Man, yeah, the craziest part is, when they say black women are losing all of these jobs, it was crazy because last year on TikTok, they were saying how black men are undereducated and don't go to college and how far behind black women we are because we're not educated and we don't have the same degrees that they have. And that when they look in the workplace, they don't see us. And that was a year ago.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, this, I still don't see black men complaining. I don't know, stuff. It's crazy how I guess the cookie crumbles. I don't know, but 1 minute they shitting on us, telling us we dumb, we ain't educated. The next minute they losing jobs. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see it. I sent you that video.
It makes it for me. It makes it kind of hard for me to feel sorry for them. I'm just gonna be honest with
you. Yeah, but the tough part about it is they ain't gonna learn from that. When we put them in a position to bounce back, they still gonna have that same language. They still gonna be talking like that.
some staggering numbers in unemployment. The latest data finds that despite a job opportunity increase, nearly 700,000 women are still missing from the workforce. And for Black women, the unemployment has surged to roughly 7.5%, outpacing the broader workforce and sounding an alarm for the U.S. labor market. Award-winning gender economist Katika Roy recently released her analysis of these numbers, and she joins us now for more. Katika, thank you for being with us, as you have been before, to really break down what this means. Talk to us about what this crisis does show for the entire economy.
Well, you know what we're actually seeing is that if you look at Black women alone, Black women have lost almost 300,000 jobs, while men have gained 600,000 jobs. You're talking about a swing of almost 1 million jobs. That is not a slowdown. That is a redistribution of opportunity.
Did you hear what she said? I'm going to play it again. This is from a gender economist. I didn't even know that there was a such thing as a gender economist. Let me play that again. I'm going to play that last part.
Alone, Black women have lost almost 300,000 jobs, while men have gained 600,000 jobs. You're talking about a swing of almost 1 million jobs. That is not a slowdown. That is a redistribution of opportunity.
She says women have lost jobs, men have found jobs. When y'all send me these videos in mass in my email and y'all say, Anton, this person is jobless, this person is complaining about a layoff, this person is saying that they can't find a job, the economy must be fucked. For who? I don't see men in mass. Men are quiet as a whisper. You know why? Because we getting our money up. Men are quiet and mad. Now, I'm going to give you the context of why I believe that this to be true. Men are quiet, running up a bag. Keisha, they do that? Yes, AD, they're a gender economist. They're kind of like labor economists who study the gender wage gap. You know why men are quiet? Because they're running up a bag. Men don't see this time in the economy as a recession. That is the only thing that I see that with women. Women are whining. Oh my God, I can't find a job. Oh my God, the economy is messed up. Oh my God, everything is bad. Oh my God, this is wrong. Oh my God, this. Oh my God. The guys is like, I get people reaching out to me every single day.
Pause that. Cool reviews.
Hey, Anton.
Yes, sir.
Pause that. I think that's kind of ambiguous. I mean, that's it. You know, it says where everybody goes, just me and you. But it said she said that especially Black women. Where's the information for the white woman? And then that's number one. What are their numbers? And number two is you gave me no reason why. Some women might be not working at this point because they're having children, because their husbands or whatever got those jobs, and now they're being the sole provider of the household. So that's kind of ambiguous to me. I would have to see more information, get more information. And when she says that are those, when she say that, what did she say? What number did she say actually?
Man, I think they were saying that like 300,000 Black women
And then
had a.
now, are they saying that did these women go into their own businesses? Are these women that left corporate America to create their own lane? So I don't totally agree with that without more information. You know, and then they said, okay, 300 Black women lost jobs, but 600,000 men gained jobs. Is okay. Did those men say, hey, you know, quit working? You know, we good now. You know, so that's kind of ambiguous to me. I would have to hear more information. I'm not totally sold on that at all. And like I said, we omitted the other genders, the white woman, you know, the Hispanic woman, and you know those other nationalities, those other races.
Okay. Well, shoot, what we'll do, man, we've been going almost 2 hours, and
Okay.
everybody else done dropped off. Forgot it said the app is buffering. So what we'll do, we'll just wrap it up right here, and what we'll do next week, we'll come back with Black women losing jobs. Winter is here.
That sounds good. See you next week.
All right. Hey, I appreciate it.
Have a good one. All right.
You too.